Alright, welcome to part 8 of the Legacy of Goku 2 walkthrough, where we're now starting with Trunks on our way to discover the hidden time machine. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what's going on. Trunks is at what level? Level 27. Gotta get Gohan and Piccolo up a little bit, huh? We can do some of that. Alright, onward we go. Heading to Ginger Town. Alright, what do we got going on here? We don't need to go that way. Piccolo needs to be level 25. Yajirobe, I guess you're expecting me to give you a senzu bean, right? But guess what? I'm tired of running all over the place. From now on, you'll have to go get them for yourself. Go see Korin on Kami's Lookout, and he'll set you up. But don't expect to get them for nothing. Noted. Once you go up, we need to actually take this left here. But these guys give me so much experience, I'm actually going to level up here a little bit. I'm going to level Trunks up, and I'm going to level Gohan up a little bit. I'm just going to run back and forth. I'm going to see how high I can get. Alright, so I just did some leveling up. I leveled up Trunks to level 36. He started off at level 27. And I leveled Gohan up from level 21 to level 30. I can't play as Piccolo right now. I'll level him up later. And we'll continue onward with our story. I'm going to go ahead and become a Super Saiyan. Alright, this is where we want to be. Here it is! I don't get it. What happened here? This time capsule looks like it's been here a pretty long time. And look at that dome. It's melted, but the blast came from the inside. Why would someone want to do that? It doesn't make sense. What's this? What in the world are those? They look like little turtle shells. My guess is that some kind of eggshells of some kind. Wait a second. Maybe whatever came out of the egg made that hole in the dome. Hey guys, I just checked the computer and I figured out when the capsule landed here. It was 4 years ago. That just might explain a few things. It means that by the time I battled Frieza 3 years ago, whoever used this time machine had already been here for a year. Is it possible that he's the one who's changed history? There can't be any other explanation. Maybe whatever it was is still nearby. Let's look for it. Let's take a look. You guys can go ahead and look around. I'll just make sure this time capsule doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Gotta find that golden capsule. Here it is. That thing is disgusting. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like whatever it is crawled off after it shed its skin. Do you think it's some sort of giant cicada? This might be whatever hatched out of that eggshell. Cicada? What if that thing is still around here? I can't imagine anything more revolting. Listen guys, I'm leaving. We should really head back to Roshi Island. If the androids attack there, they might need our help. For the last 4 years, I have felt a terrible disturbance taking shape on the earth below. A great evil. But it wasn't the androids that I sensed. There is another threat. A vile creature which I'm afraid will prove to be 100 times more lethal and cunning than even the androids. What are you talking about? Explain yourself right now. Hey Krillin, come look and see what's on TV! Coming to you live from Ginger Town to recap the situation. All activity in the West City suburb of Gingertown came to a screeching halt this morning, and the entire population mysteriously vanished into thin air. All of the 15,000 residents have suddenly disappeared. Piles of garments lay scattered throughout the city. It's as though these people were sucked right out of their clothes. There are also indications that these people may have been trying to defend themselves against someone or something. This is terrible. Those androids must be behind this. I doubt it was the androids, Krillin. I have a feeling this is something to do with some sort of strange creature we found evidence of. You old fool! You like keeping me in suspense, don't you? Why won't you tell me what's going on down there? It's awful. It's even worse than I feared. Look, old man, I have no intention of asking you again. I need to know what's happening on Earth. Yes, but telling you is pointless now. What? Why? Because when you and I become one, you will know for yourself. So you finally came to your senses. I was beginning to wonder how long it would take. Our union will make you more powerful, Piccolo, and you will obtain my vast knowledge. I hope you will use these new powers wisely. No, Kami, no! There's nothing to worry about, Popo. Piccolo has changed. The evil that once filled his entire being has greatly diminished. And when we unite, I trust he will use our combined powers in the service of good. I thank you for all you've done for me, Popo. Goodbye, Kami. I'll miss you. Please be careful. Ooh. Piccolo has achieved level 22. Can now use Super Namek form and Scattershot. No longer am I Kami or Piccolo. I am the Namek who has long since forgotten his name. I must go. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Ginger Town. Unfortunately, I'm not level 25 yet. I'm only level 22. I'll take this opportunity to level up Piccolo. Alright, I've now leveled up Piccolo to level 35. So that should be more than enough. So let's go ahead and fight Cell. Oh, look at all these clothes on the ground. News reporter. I think I better transform into a Super Namek. Cell. Hiss. Now that I've gotten all of this vermin out of the way, you're next, Piccolo. What did you say? What's the matter? You seem afraid, Piccolo. No, far from it. Now tell me, how do you know my name? One might say that we're brothers. Ha 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 ha. Who are you? My secrets will not be unlocked so easily. I'll destroy you, whoever you are. Such a fighting spirit. I will enjoy absorbing you, Piccolo. You keep using that name. Piccolo is gone. You can call me the Namek. And as far as you know, and as for you, well, you're history. Nice. I'm impressed, Namek. Your power is astounding. You will make a most satisfying meal. Don't count on it. Let's see what you got. Now who are you? What kind of a twisted mind would think to send you here in a time machine? Huh? I came here of my own accord. You seem to know much, Piccolo, but you have a lot to learn. Kame! Hame! It can't be! The Kamehameha wave is Goku's attack. Ha! I got you now. Resistance is useless. In no time at all, your energy will be mine. Face it, Piccolo, time's up. Without your arm, you are no match for me. You're right. I can't fight without my arm. I have no choice but to surrender. You finally realize the futility of your efforts. But don't feel bad, Piccolo. You'll soon be a part of something far greater than you realize. What do you mean? You will be absorbed into perfection. Alright, but before I submit to you, I ask that you honor my final request. Tell me, who are you? And why do I sense Goku's energy in you? And Frieza's? And Vegeta's? Very well, my name is Cell. I am an android created by the great Dr. Gero. In his efforts to create a supreme fighting organism, Dr. Gero devised a means by which he could fuse the cells of the world's greatest fighters into one, and then cultivate that cell into a single entity. Unfortunately for the good doctor, he realized this project was far too complex to be completed in this lifetime. So he programmed his computer to finish the enormous task which he had begun. Many of the greatest warriors have had cells collected by Dr. Gero's tracking devices. As we speak, Dr. Gero's computer has already gathered the cells that it needs for my completion back at the lab. You're wrong. We destroyed Dr. Gero's lab and all of his equipment. Luckily, the computer was hidden in a bunker deep below Gero's lab. Now enough chit-chat. Wait. One more question. Why are you here? Why did you come to this time? I suppose I can answer this last one. It's quite simple, really. I do not realize my full power from the energy of humans alone. I'm looking for a very specific source of energy. I require the energy of androids 17 and 18. You see, even the powers of Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza pale in comparison to that of the androids. It is for this reason that I must obtain this strength for myself. Unfortunately, in my time period, androids 17 and 18 have somehow been destroyed by Trunks. Luckily, I discovered that Trunks possessed a time machine, which I decided to borrow for myself. I dispensed with Trunks quite easily, but in order to fit into the time machine, I was forced to regress to my larval state. After traveling in the past, I had to wait until I could regain my fighting shape. I burrowed under the ground, and for the last 4 years, I've been lying in wait, gestating into the form you see today. And now, once I absorb these androids, I will become the most powerful being who has ever lived. But what for? You were already the most powerful being in your own time. This is true. But I need androids 17 and 18 in order to be complete. It was what I was programmed to do. Of course, it could be just the DNA of Frieza and Vegeta coursing through my body, causing me to thirst for more power. Now, are we done talking? Yes, I'm ready. You've said more than enough. I just need a little time. Needed a little time. You tricked me, you got that other arm. That's right. I'm afraid you haven't even come close to seeing the depths of my abilities. Don't think I won't pay you back for taking my arm. Maybe I'll take yours. We're not too late. Look at that creature's skin. It must be the thing that came out of that capsule. Trunks is here? Stupid boy, as if being killed by me in his own timeline wasn't enough. Huh? What's going on? I'll explain that soon, right after I destroy that thing. You don't think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself. Ha, you're outnumbered and outmatched. Especially if your puny Kamehameha technique is the best that you can do. You all must feel honored. Soon you will be part of the perfect being. But I have other business to attend to, so you'll have to be patient. I'll absorb you later. I sensed enormous power levels in this region. Who are you? You can't be Piccolo. There's no way the real Piccolo could have such incredible fighting power. You're right, Vegeta. I fused with Kami. Fused with Kami? Luckily, Tien's here. Hey, I got here as soon as I could. Hey, Piccolo, Kami, or what do I call you? You can call me Piccolo. We have two choices. We can either track down and destroy Cell, or find androids 17 and 18. This monster wants to absorb the android so he can become more powerful. What's going on? What is that thing? I'll explain everything to you, and then we have to go back to Dr. Gero's lab. I'm on it! Alright, let's head back and go destroy Dr. Gero's lab. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to end this episode. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you join me next time where we will destroy Dr. Gero's lab and continue onward in our fight against the androids. As always, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.